Hi there, my name's Robyn Lambrick and I'm here with Extraordinary Women, Coastal Chapter at the Quantu Guest House, Milnerton Ridge. And today we had our networking session and I call them our Extraordinary Tuesdays. And our extraordinary guest this morning was none other than one of our very own members, Sibylle Stehli. Sibylle owns a business called Grace for Living. And she spoke to us today about the courage to thrive during challenging times in business. And wow, it was amazing to see and hear your message today, Sibylle.
Thank you.
I really, really loved it. And so many people from the talk could resonate with your message, with what you had to say. Please won't you give us a takeout, and then I'd like to also just chat to you about your last 2 points in today's presentation.
Okay. The big takeout for me out of the talk, if I have to sort of summarize it down, is that we're all used to looking on the outside to fix things that are maybe going wrong in our personal lives or in our business. And the 5 points that I shared today are literally what drives everything from a core place, but internally. So it's like you've almost got to be like one of those undercover agents and things happen undercover. And we were talking about the first point being permission, about giving ourselves permission to succeed and just being permission who we are. And that goes into then having self-love, love for ourselves, because if we don't love ourselves, who will? And that goes into surrender, knowing that there's a bigger plan for each of us, and going through into trust, that we've just got to trust that bigger plan. And to go into full trust, you've got to love yourself, that you can trust fully as well. And then the last was what I call a gratitude celebration. It's about celebrating every life, just being grateful, just for the joy of being alive.
Phenomenal.
Like the perspective that I shared was that 10 million people do not wake up every morning from their sleep, and yet we did.
Yeah, and you know what? You walk your talk. From what I've seen, you are courageous. You're very brave. You've had a lot of things happen in your journey, and you share that in your book called
The Courage to Be Me.
Great. And that book's available on Amazon. And just quickly, really quickly in closing, the 2 points that you shared with us at the end of the presentation.
2 really good questions to ask at any time, with no matter what is going in your life, is the first one is, what would the person I intend to become do next? That gives you conscious action. And the second question is, what am I pretending not to know? Because we all like being ostriches in the sand, and that one pulls it right out.
Fantastic. Sibylle, thank you. Thanks for
you,
being
Robyn.
my guest speaker. And I think you've given us a lot to go home and think about.
Thank you. It was an absolute privilege to be able to be here.